Let's do this. This is for GAD. All right, what's going on? So I'm Steven James. This is Go Chaos Gamer, and we're gonna do a pretty freaking awesome tier list right now. So this is for Dragon Ball FighterZ, and we're gonna talk about how powerful these characters are. So let's get over here. So we have our tier list set up. We have plot armor tier. Pretty self-explanatory. These are the characters who have plot armor. You're not going to take them down. The only way to take them down is if the plot needs to take them down in order for their plot armor to be repaired and succeed. So that's the plot armor tier. Then we have our top tier jabroni characters. A jabroni is a term, I believe the term was coined in professional wrestling, although I could be wrong about that. A jabroni is basically the guy who comes up to fight the hero or the villain who is really strong and shows off just how strong the hero or villain is, because the jabroni's gonna lose, and then either the hero or the second, so if it's a hero, right, so the jabroni is like the henchman, not the henchman, like the top tier, like the first lieutenant commander of the bad army is the jabroni, who's so tough, but the hero comes in and the jabroni shows you just how tough the hero is, but the jabroni's gonna lose. And then the hero comes, you know, and then the hero gets to the actual villain where there's actual stakes. So, and the villain could have plot armor depending on the hero's level of plot armor. So that's plot armor tier, right? And then the top tier jabroni tier. Then we have Dragon Ball Z tier, where the tournament of power scaling doesn't count because it's really hard to scale Roshi and Krillin and Tien and Android 17 and Android 18 and Gohan and Piccolo. Basically anybody who isn't Goku and Vegeta, their power levels don't make sense. So in the tournament of power, they just don't count. So this is the DBZ tier. Characters who, you know, self-explanatory, you know. Then we got over 9,000 if a character is at least over 9,000 power level. And then we have the do you even lift bro category. All right, so those are our categories. Let's get into this. I believe our characters should be in alphabetical order. If they're not, they're mostly in alphabetical order. So let's go. So right off, we're starting with Android 16. Android 16 is a really solid player this season. I think his grabs are great. You can connect his like 214 and 236S off of his grabs now, which you know, just gives you more options for combos, extensions, and finishers. So, and he's a solid DBZ tier. You know, I wouldn't say he's super special, but he's certainly not the lowest in the pack, but he doesn't shine out like some of the other characters we're gonna see. So I think that's actually a great start. We got Android 16, and following up, you know, we got all the Androids to start out here. So we got Android 17. I'm going to say Android 17 is he a top tier jabroni? No, he's not. He's not. Android 17, especially because Tournament of Power doesn't count, right? So we're taking Tournament of Power scaling out, and that puts him right about in fighters. Yeah, I'd say he's on par, like with his new Rekkas, right? Like, so he can come down. He's got the elbow when you use the heavy for a little bit of meter. He's got those new Rekkas that can continue the combos. He's really hard to catch. His normals aren't the greatest, but his third hit of auto combo has some really unique properties. So, you know, I like him sitting right there. Next, we've got his sister Android 17, and I would have to say she's not quite as strong. The problem with Android 17 is she's kind of like, she hasn't changed a lot throughout the meta of the game. I mean, she used to be really great in the Snap meta. I like her normals, although like compared to, you know, Gogeta and other characters, Ultra Instinct Goku, her normals just don't hold a candle. But it's nice to have that low light hit. Her combos are fun. She's one of my favorite characters to play, but she's not shining through. And, you know, again, she had a big win against Ribrianne in the Tournament of Power, but we're taking that out, and she scales. She's not quite Android 17 level, I wouldn't say, this season. and she certainly, but I would say she outshines her brother, who's still great. Like, I mean, DBZ tier, that's nothing to scoff at, right? Like, we're still getting close to universe busters, right? You know, Majin Buu, Super Saiyan 3, these guys are universe buster tier, right? So getting in next, Android 21. Android 21, you know what, she's not quite plot armor tier. I haven't seen her. I thought we might get a plot armor, but I'm gonna put her up in a top tier jabroni tier, and this is why. So she's the big bad of the game. She's not in the actual season, so it's hard to power scale her to, say, someone like Cell or Frieza. We really don't know. And the whole plot of the game is that there's some sort of waves that are hitting everybody to roughly scale all their power to the same level. So I'm going to put her top tier jabroni because she's really strong. She's really great. She's fast this season. She's got those grabs. I think they've really tuned in the properties of her grab mechanics and her specials, and overall really solid character. Really hard to play defense. She's got a lot of mix options. So yeah, I'll put her in top tier jabroni tier. Moving on, we have Bardock. Bardock, I don't know, you guys. Bardock's really hard to tell. He's got a great auto combo. He's got great supers. His assists, his B assist is nuts. He's got the Super Saiyan. You know what? That's what boosts him up here. I'm not going to say Bardock is quite Android tier level, but I would say that he's in the ballpark. I'd say if he fought a few rounds with those guys, you could get your Bardock working. Like this is no tier to scoff at, right? So yeah, I think Bardock sits comfortably there. Bardock's no jabroni. Beerus, bam! We have our first plot armor tier. How tough is Beerus? As tough as you're willing to take it. This character, I honestly think it's one of the most underrated characters in the whole game. He's got a really quick, very far traveling 2M. It doesn't have any anti-air properties, so you can't just throw it out there like something like Gogeta, which is a lot more active. But they are working with his active frames, and I think in the future too, that's going to be even nastier. But it's nasty now, right? You cover it with the right assists. All I'm saying is that Beerus, don't sleep on Beerus. He's got some of the easiest double jumps. He is solid. You can put him in any position and he's going to shine. He even works as an anchor. I'm not going to say he's the top tier anchor, but he can play as an anchor, which just plays up to the plot armor thing. Like, where do you want him on your team? Anywhere, because he's got that plot armor. You can't go wrong with Beerus anywhere on your squad. We got DBS Broly. This is one of the ones I hate to do defense. Defending against DBS Broly is such a roulette. I'm tempted to put him in plot armor tier. How does he feel there for a second? To talk about DBS Broly, right? Like, so he's got unlimited lows coming at you. So you got to worry about those unlimited lows. Or is he going to grab you? Is he going to air grab you? Is he going to do an armored move? You don't know. I'm going to put him in jabroni tier, though, because he doesn't... I just don't see him getting the same amount of wins that other people are capable of getting. There's something like, if you get stuck in the corner, don't get me wrong, top tier jabroni is no joke. If you put a top tier jabroni on your team, you are going to get some good damage out of them. I just wouldn't count on them in the clutch. I think that's my line for plot armor. Like, can this character be clutch for your team? Are we going to get an upset here? One of the fiercest, one of the best anchors right now, no doubt. One of the best anchors. Plot armor, you couldn't... Yeah, I'm gonna put Broly in plot armor tier, and here's why. So if you were to scale, like, there's a debate as to whether Broly should be in this tier, right? DBZ tier, right? Like, because like fans of the series, you know, the fans of fighters want to scale, you would say, somewhat comparable to Cell. You know, they both have the big bodies. They're both kind of the same saga. You know, they both got a lot of options. They got mix, they got reach. They want to compare. So there's an argument here, but I'm going to say here that it was only until his plot armor, like, okay. Funny thing is, he's not a top tier jabroni, even though you might think so, because, like, you know, you can sucker punch him. Especially Ssj Goku has a great way of sucker punching. You know, especially effective. Especially when you've got, you know, Lemmier energy going on, too. So, man, this is tough. This is tough. But I think I'm going to put him in plot armor tier, because it wasn't until the plot necessitates it. Like, you got to be in very specific circumstances. You need that Goku exploiting the weakness. Otherwise there is no... Yeah, there's no defeating DBZ Broly this year. Captain Ginyu. Whoa. Why am I moving? Hey. Okay, that happened. My window was naked for a second. Ooh. Okay, Captain Ginyu. Not even DBZ tier. He lifts. Look, if you put so much time and energy into learning how to control the Captain Ginyu body, or you know, the Captain Ginyu character, and you're commanding the Ginyu squad, and you've got your rotations, and you've got your combos, and you put in the work, you could be almost as effective as freaking Bardock. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just saying, Captain Ginyu, you're tough, you're scary, but at the end of the day, if you put the same amount of effort into another character that's higher, you know, power level, I'm just saying, look, if you love him, Captain Ginyu is a character of passion. You can build a team around it, and it's scary, and it's incredibly effective. But the amount of time and work you're going to have to put into it, when you could have a plot armor to your character, you're going to worry about it. Ssj. This might be... No, this is... Ssj is an easy... Yeah. Ssj is not a jabroni. These are ordered, by the way. Oh. Top tier jabroni. Yeah, I still like that. And I like that, too. Okay. Ssj is easily... highest DBZ. Well, Ssj's up there with the highest DBZ tier. Problem with Ssj is he's been around for a really long time. The early seasons, we got a lot of Ssj. We saw Ssj came back, and you know, Ssj's character transforms and he goes through, and I think Ssj is just a victim of power scaling in general in DBFZ, where other characters are outshining Ssj as time progresses. Still really solid character, and nothing wrong with DBZ tier. And we'll move on to Cooler. I don't think I need to say a lot about Cooler, other than there's an argument between whether I should put... Cooler's going to go after... I'm going to give Bardock the benefit of the doubt. What can I say? Cooler's got a lot of cool stuff. Really strong, doesn't stand out, but he's not weak. Like, you know, you can... if you build the right team with Cooler, he's got good assists. The benefit of playing Cooler is he has a lot of tools, and he can catch you by surprise because he's not really popular this season. I think Cooler is one of the really slept on characters, and you know, with a tier list like this, as long as you got one or two plot armor characters, there's nobody that can't win, right? If you're playing, you know, DBFZ is in a really good spot. So these are very... In some ways, these are really close together. Frieza goes right here. Golden Freezer's a top tier jabroni, easy. Frieza got some updates. He got golden mode. You know, he got that like god energy thing about him, where like he's not a god, but he can, you know, manipulate God Ki if someone throws it at him. Like, what's he got? He's got that 5M that just goes across. And I was watching, what was I watching? I think it was GAD. I could be wrong. Something where Frieza is going full screen and then hits 5M, and it connects, no assist, nothing. It's just 5M across the full screen. So Frieza, don't sleep on Frieza. Problem with Frieza is he can't finish. Like, the problem with Frieza is that, like, if you're relying on Frieza and you're out of tools and that golden mode is part of your recovery plan, you don't have enough time. You don't have the resources. You don't have the energy to pull it off. So that's why Frieza doesn't get plot armor, because Frieza does have those weaknesses you can't exploit. If you can keep the match going long enough, you just might be able to survive Frieza, although he's devastating even in his regular form. And watch out for that freaking laser. It's a Goku killer. But all right, plot armor, no doubt, way up there. Excuse me. What do I have to say? This character is incredible in unlimited combo routes. You don't even have to know what to do with him to just make him be freaking amazing. He just shows up and everybody's freaking in love with him, and there's no question why. And you know, if you're even questioning why he's in plot armor tier, then I'm questioning why you're watching my video. Okay, same thing applies. Plot armor tier. Watch out for that 2M for similar reasons. Yeah. No. And even if, like, it's that blue hair that does it too. Total TOD machine. You know it, Night Slasher. Hold on, let me... Oh, shoot. My chat box isn't live. We got people in the chat. Let me get that working here. There we go. Total TOD machine. You know what I'm talking about. He's in the plot armor tier. He has, like, the reason DBS Broly is not in plot armor tier and SS Blue Gogeta is in plot armor tier is that SS Blue Gogeta only gets W's, man. If he touches you, he's getting W's. Like, DBS Broly has combos for days, but I'm telling you, like, Gogeta has just never failed, man, and it's quick. Like, other people need 3 touches. Gogeta's like 1.5 touches is probably enough. If I touched you, if I already killed one character, built a couple meter, I still got my spark, dude. All I need is the right touch. So, we'll move on. Gohan. Sorry, bro. Actually, I think this is... I shouldn't even be sorry about Gohan. You know what? I'm going to put Gohan... Gohan's here. Gohan's here. Dude, Gohan level 7 is nuts, right? He got that unlock energy from the Kais, from the Elder Kais. And you know what? You just pow, pow, pow. Unlock until he's doing insane things. Like, you just go watch those Gohan combos. You've seen it. It's insane. Gohan's nuts. Here's the thing. There are holes in his strategy. Like, a good Kid Buu really takes out a Gohan. There's not much Gohan can do against like Buu. And he's just not, like... You can't put Gohan on every spot of the team. I mean, I guess if you use the C assist, then you could argue he can be an anchor. But I think there's better options for Gohan assists, which is why he's not in plot armor tier. He is in top tier, Jabroni tier. Next. Why? Oh, why am I grabbing that? Oh, I see. Get to the right screen, cursor. There we go. All right. Easy. Boom. Super good. I just think power scaling in DBFZ has brought it to the point where, you know what, I'll put him, he might be ahead of Cell, but just power creep, right? DBFZ has this power creep thing where his auto combo is really cool, but it's not so unique. There are plenty of characters with amazing auto combos, so I just can't justify putting him any higher. He's got a really good level 1. He's got a level 5. He's great. He's solid. Honestly, like, you put the right assist behind him, and you can make an argument for him to be in plot armor or Jabroni tier. But I just... This is my tier list, man. This is what I know. UI Goku. Bam. Oh, man. Most controversial decision. We all know he's a plot armor tier. Oh, could he be... Okay, I'm gonna say it. This is gonna be one of the most controversial things I'm gonna do. Because these are ordered, by the way. I'm gonna say, and hear me out. Hear me out. UI Goku might be a competitor for the #1 spot on this list. He's got a DP. He's got the he's got that what is it, quarter circle back heavy that it might as well be a DP. He's got, what do you need? What do you need? He's got it. He's got it. He's got beams. He's got key blasts that might as well be beams because they stop your super dash. He's got, like, dude, he literally, like, exists because he, like, resurrected from getting hit by his own spirit bomb, dude. And I'm gonna say that his potential, even though a lot of people play him, the potential is completely untapped. I would say that I think we all know that he's good. I think he is a hidden gem good above the rest. And this is my tier list. Goku Black, F, man, I gotta quit doing that. Goku Black is a top tier jabroni. I don't even want to talk about Goku Black. He got a lot of stuff. He's certainly not plot armor tier, but but he's high jabroni. Goku GT, I'm SSJ 4, Goku GT, some of his feats. Fight me. Goku GT is awesome. He's not what he was in season 2, but he's still a monster. He's got combos. That power pole, there's a lot he can do with his power pole that's insane. So you might, if you're sleeping on Goku GT, don't, because he's really, really good. He's fast. He's got power pole. Let's get this moving. It feels like this is taking a long time, so I'll try to speed things up. Base Goku, over 9,000. Fight me. He's got Kaioken. It's really awesome. He cannot level 3 super on his own. Kaioken in Limit Break and Spark is arguably a level 3 for 2 meter. He's got that new down M, but frankly, like, he's just not competing with a Goku like Super Saiyan or Goku Blue. Next is Goku Blue. Speaking of Goku Blue is one of the lowest and maybe a little better than Broly. Awesome point character with the assist changes. He can do it all. There's not much Goku Blue can't do, and he's got that blue Kaioken that's freaking cool. We have the king of swing. I am going to say #1 DBZ tier is SSJ Goku. There is nobody who is more all-around better at playing fighters DBFZ for what it is than Goku. At the same time, there's nothing super special, nothing super tricky. It's just all, like, if you love fighters, Goku plays fighters. He's clean, he's honest, he's got everything you need. Solid assist, best DBZ tier probably. I'm not gonna put anything else. Gotenks is a monster. He's right up here. He's got almost as many tools as Goku. He's got some tricks and stuff, but I don't think that he outcompetes Goku. Hit, easily top tier jabroni. Hit is one of the big slept on characters, but he can totally make your team. He's wild on the point position. He can play, he's got a lot of tricks. He's solid. Don't sleep on Hit. Janemba, top tier jabroni. What can I say? Master of Evil, got a lot of tricks. Fight me, Janemba's amazing. Jiren, no doubt about it. I'm gonna put Jiren under the Gogetas, above the blue Gokus. Yeah, Jiren's got that counter. Jiren, you can't touch Jiren. Everybody knows it. Tournament of Power proved it. Kefla, crap. Okay, Tournament of Power doesn't count, so it's kind of funny to scale Jiren and Kefla and Hit, because mostly we have Tournament of Power. And for that reason, you know what? Crap, I'm gonna lie. Kefla is going to be my highest DBZ tier. The fusion of 2 brand new Super Saiyans, probably, if there was a Super Saiyan Vegito, I couldn't see much of a difference. in scaling them to power. Kefla's got tools. Kefla's got moves. Kefla's awesome. Love Kefla. Plenty of tools. Kefla plays fighters a little bit dirty, and she's lacking a few of the basics, which is why she's a little higher than Goku. But also, there could be an argument that Goku might outcompete Kefla. Yabu, super tricky. Everybody knows it. He's been around since the beginning. A long time. Everybody knows Kid Buu. Krillin, my man. Tournament of Power doesn't count. I'm going to put you on the bottom of DBZ tier. Krillin's got lots of tools. Some of his reach doesn't work very well. Fat Buu, you're going to go about here. What can I say? Fat Boo's crazy. He's mixed. He's a little hard to work with. If he was easier to play, I would probably put him higher. Master Roshi, do you even lift, bro? You can't even fly. Enough said. Nappa, your power level is not over 9,000. You said it yourself. Piccolo, you could be plot armor, but the plot doesn't want to do it. You are a top tier jabroni, Piccolo. I'm going to say it. You've got your Hellzone grenade, and your purpose in life is to show us just how strong the big bad is. Baby Vegeta, you are also a top tier jabroni. You are going there. Good. You're going to go. How could I say this? Plot armor. Fight me about it. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's the lowest. He's got the plot armor because, yeah. I'm saying this just because I think in the 1v1, I think Goku GT, his low hitboxes, his maneuverability, and the speed of his strikes. Baby's got a lot of tricks, but Baby's tricks lock him into action, and therefore Baby is just. I see a difference, and this is my tier list, and yeah, because Baby is in this tier clearly, Goku GT has to move up. Who's this? We got Tien. Oh man, Tien over 9K. That's it. Nope. Fight me. They say Tien can anchor. I say Tien, limit break, sparking, and 7 meter can anchor. And otherwise, all you're doing is blowing holes in the ground and waiting for Cell to get up. So, yep, that's Tien. Trunks, get me to the future. I'm gonna say you're awesome. You're not quite Cell level awesome, but you're great. Your flips are cool. You're a lot of fun. You're a fan favorite. I love you. Over 9K. Yep. Dude, come on. Think about it. All right, here comes another top tier jabroni. There is no bigger jabroni than Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super. How can I? Oh, there we go. I want him here. There's no, and you know it's true. There's no bigger jabroni. He can't beat Frieza. Yeah, that's why Frieza's a jabroni, but not as big as a jabroni as Vegeta Blue, and you know it. You know what? You'd think that Ssj Vegeta would be like, you know, he's fallen from grace in a lot of ways. Like in season 1, there was no better anchor because of that assist, and he's just gotten worse and worse. They nerfed his assist, and he's never been the same since. And his normals haven't been great. His supers have been adjusted, and actually, look, the original. I thought Blue Vegeta was the biggest jabroni. No. This is the legend that you fear. Vegito Blue jabroni. Mid-tier jabroni. Not as, yeah. Yeah. Right here. You're a jabroni, what can I say? If you had yellow hair, you might be plot armor tier. But what did you do with blue hair that Trunks can't do? Honestly, maybe jabroni, maybe top tier jabroni should be lower than DBZ tier. I'm not sure. You tell me. Videl, do you even lift, bro? Learn to reflect. Yamcha. I'm gonna show Yamcha some respect there. Zamasu. I need a DBZ tier jabroni. Zamasu gets his own tier right here, and that is DBZ tier jabroni. Let's shrink this down, and I'm going to get a snip of it. So this is the tier list, and I will remove the text. Also, if you see the text, I am raising money for GAD 10B and 10A if need be. That's funny. So I'm raising money for GAD 10, and how can you help? If you subscribe to my Twitch, I will donate €1 to GAD, and if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, I will donate 25.25 euro, 0.25 euro. I live in America. You know what I mean. That's the amount of money I'm going to give. So this is my tier list. I hope you have enjoyed it. This is the DBFZ tier list, and it's absolutely right. Anybody who says different is absolutely wrong. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.